Let's ignite your sobriety. Today, let's talk about overcoming the stigma of sobriety, because I know, I've been in your shoes, trust me. It's gonna become a point you're gonna be at barbecues, family functions, graduations, celebrations, networking events, and they're gonna ask you, hey, you want a drink? And you're gonna be like, no, I'm going sober. And be like, ooh, you're alcoholic. Or they're gonna judge. They're gonna be straight up judgmental. And you may feel like shy, you may be feeling embarrassed, you may feel a lot of things. And I just want to talk about that and overcoming it, because I've overcome it. In fact, I was at a recent client last month, and it's a huge company in Maryland, and we filmed the whole day of video content. Everything went bomb. We had all 4 of the founders in the room, top head of staff, all of that. And they was like, hey, let's celebrate. And they poured up some alcohol. And then they asked me if I wanted alcohol. Everybody looking, but I was confident in myself, like, nah, no thank you. I'm not gonna partake. Y'all go ahead and do that. It looks better on y'all. I forgot what I said after that. And okay, and they got to it. And it's just being confident. Most of the time when they didn't ask no questions, oh, why don't you drink? Or they didn't even care. And you're gonna slowly realize that people just don't care. Like, you gotta get out your head that people are gonna judge you, or what do they think if I'm going sober, or if I don't take a drink, are they gonna think I'm disrespectful? At the end of the day, you gotta do what's best for you. You gotta do what's best for you. If you're someone like me, your family, most importantly, yourself. You don't owe nobody an explanation. Now, if you're someone like me, I'm open with mine. I stand on my sobriety. I love every moment of it. I love talking about it. I like telling people where I was at and where I'm at now, hopefully to be inspiration. That's why I made this channel. But you gotta stand on it, and you gotta mean it and want it, and not shy away from it, and be proud of it. Be proud that you're on this journey of sobriety, that you are getting sober, that you are quitting poisoning your body. And I just want to let you know that it's okay to be okay with standing out. Why fit in when you're meant to stand out? What I love about now is so many people are becoming more sober curious and starting to embark on sobriety and their sober journey, and it's becoming more popular. I know the first few times I was refusing drinks, it was a little awkward. I come from a family that are heavy drinkers, and we use alcohol as a term of endearment, as a form of trust. And there's a difference between that and then just crushing a whole bottle. I used to come to the family functions with a whole bottle, bring your own bottle, and I didn't leave until my bottle was completed. I usually kept it in my hand. And I challenge you guys just to be bold and just be courageous and be happy what you're doing for yourself. You know, you're helping your mind get clear, you're gaining some focus, you're cleansing your liver, your body. You're using that time to hopefully put in other activities and hobbies. Hopefully it's to better yourself, and you're bettering your mind. You know, this is the most important muscle we have, and we have to train it just like we would our bodies. When we work out, you gotta keep your brain on top. You don't want to be the person who always forgets things, or you don't want to be that person who always says something who it comes out your mouth, or you don't know, the wild card. Maybe that's what people know you as. It's time to change that stigma. Let's change that stigma of overcoming sobriety and make it cool. Let's make sober cool. Let's make sober cool again. All right. I just want to share that thought. I know I read all the comments. I know I made some content in the past about some tips. Matter of fact, I'll probably link it above on some polite ways to respectfully decline alcohol in the social setting. And I think what I might do, I think the next social setting I go to or event I go to, I think I might try to do some behind the scenes and take you guys with me so you can see how to maneuver and how easy it can be. It doesn't have to be added anxiety. It doesn't have to be added stress. And if people are really giving you that hard a time because you want to be sober, you need some new friends. You need some new loved ones. You need some better people around you anyways. If they knew, like I know, that alcohol keeps you at low vibration anyways, and it's not high vibrations at all, and go ahead and let that be a sign from God to go ahead and get going. Just keep it moving. But that's all I have for you guys today. I wish you all much more success on your journey to sobriety. And if you want to see more sobriety content, consider checking out this channel, subscribing. Ignite your sobriety.